On Wednesday, the Fayette County Commission made a decision on the sale of Fayette County PSDs to the largest water corporation in the country. WAY was there to see it.
Okay, we have a motion and a second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
That was the Fayette County Commission voting unanimously on Wednesday to sell the Page, Kincaid, Armstrong, and Kanawha Falls Public Service Districts to West Virginia American Water. Back in March, when public meetings on this issue were first held, the process was anticipated to be completed by May. This is, of course, August, so the process took much longer than expected.
Some of the information that came from West Virginia American wasn't correct. Some of the information that came from the PSDs wasn't correct. And we wanted to make sure we had all of the correct information before we went forward with the agreement.
Details matter and big deals take time. Of course, the price West Virginia American Water was to pay for these public service districts was the primary focus.
It's a price that West Virginia American Water had put together when she looked at all the debt that all of the PSDs had. And it's going to be right around $13 million.
However, residents of Fayette County are unlikely to see much, if any, of that money, as it will be going towards paying off the bills of these PSDs being sold, and money going into the county's coffers will depend on debt and grant forgiveness.
If the grant forgiveness is greater than or less than the $13 million, then yes, we may get a small portion back. And if we do, the three commissioners want to reinvest that back into the areas that are losing the PSDs.
Another important aspect the commission was focused on were the jobs for our neighbors working at these PSDs. We
made sure that that was part of the agreement. At first, West Virginia American Water wanted to change that, and we stood our ground. They are going to work with the employees that are currently there.
At the Page Kincaid public meeting in March, Jake Glantz of West Virginia American Water was asked how long the current West Virginia American Water rate would last, and this was his response.
How long is that going to last?
Forever.
Forever?
Your bill, well, until we have another, if there's a rate increase.
Forever lasted almost 2 months until May, when West Virginia American Water requested a 27.9% rate increase to the Public Service Commission. This also concerned the Fayette County Commission.
I was taken back by that. I was taken back by Appalachian Power doing the same thing, putting in for a huge upgrade, saying that they need that money. And I feel that our state legislature should be one of the topics that they take up, because it seems like every year all of our utility companies are asking for more and more and more, and they're trying to deliver money to their stockholders.
Fayette County Commissioner Allison Taylor previously shared her opinion that the Public Service Commission favors Big Water taking over all PSDs in the state. The Distressed and Failing Utilities Act, signed by the West Virginia legislature in 2022, seems to prevent help rather than provide it to struggling PSDs.
5 years from now, would the PSDs that are currently running be able to do the upgrades that are necessary and take care of the customers the way that they need to be taken care of? Then we went to 10 years down the road. And on both of those marks, the answer came back was no. We couldn't see them doing it. If they continue to do business as they were doing it today and not making money, and the PSC just wouldn't give them the opportunity to make money.
A tough decision has been made, yet the agreement still has a lot of approvals to go through until it's final. However, West Virginia American Water can move in to assist these PSDs prior to the finalization.
And it's not a decision that we took lightly. Anytime that it involves your citizens, you spend a lot of time on it. You want to make sure that you make the correct decision that's good for them. Although it may not be good for the PSD, we have to look at the overall population of the county.
Mike Teeney in Fayette County, News Watch 4.